Hi everyone. I'm triple something 28 or something 28. And as you might know, I recently posted that on 250 subscribers, I would be reacting to all of your guys' comments. So today we're gonna be doing that. We're basically gonna go to the comments tab, but we're gonna react to every single comment that you guys left on both videos. So like both Lake Yagami versus Greg Heffley, as well as Peter Griffin versus George Cooper. And are basically gonna go through this. So we're gonna give like rap battle ideas that you guys gave me. Any tips? Like, I know a lot of you guys like the videos, so we're gonna see something. Right. Mystical Guess So says that they loved it on the Peter Griffin's George Cooper rap battle. Thank you. I'm gonna try to not talk really a lot about I love this, because there's like a lot of these comments and a lot of them really don't bring that much. Like, I'm really grateful for all of these comments, really. But let's move on. We have a plea from Decimals to Decibels. Please do Baldi versus SpongeBob. I don't know. It feels basically a lot of these we're gonna go for this later. A lot of these like more serious takes on Rabel. They kind of wanted to be kind of like, why did you put it here? Like, there's no correlation between these characters. But there is a correlation, it was like more joke based. I don't know. I know about Baldi versus SpongeBob, but like, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't really see this working. Okay, Baldi versus Homer Simpson. I guess both are bald. I kinda see it. But yeah, again, not really one that I personally think is that powerful. That I would really do a lot. Alright, this is tough to win. Make more. Sure, more battles coming. Sorry for correct jumping guns, better at the end got me rolling. Yeah, Greg one. Gus Fring versus Plankton. That is an interesting one. So basically, I get what you're going for. I see what you're going for. It's both are bosses of, like, I think, fast food restaurants. Who are kind of villainous. I've been thinking about Gus Fring, and I guess against Plankton could work, but I don't know. I think there would have to be like a meme from SpongeBob in order to make a SpongeBob rebel. I think it's not a bad idea. You could definitely work with it, but I just don't think I'm gonna make this one. Maybe like, I see what you're going for, but maybe sometime in the future. A load of bullshit, but good bullshit. Okay, Jeffy versus Marvin for Super Mario Logan. I never watched Super Mario Logan, and I assume these two characters are from like the same series, considering that Jeffy, I know Jeffy is from SML, but Marvin, I think I heard of him, but I just don't think I'm gonna make it about. I just never grew up with it, and I never seen Super Mario Logan, so I don't think. Right, Cuphead versus Bendy. This guy axes back made 2 days of it, so I'm gonna respond to it. And I replied in the comments that it's not a terrible idea, but I'll give a more thorough explanation at the subscribers mark. So here we are. Cuphead versus Bendy definitely makes sense. Like, I get both characters. I get why, because it's got like Inkwell style, but I don't think I'm gonna make it that much. Like, I get the idea, don't get me wrong, but to be honest, I don't really think. It's like, sure, Cuphead's a hero, and Bendy's a villain. I have never played either game. I'd have to LARP a lot. To be honest, now, yeah, I see what you're going for there, but again, it's not really a rebel I think I'm gonna do. Like, it definitely makes sense, so I might, but I don't also think it's like 100% guaranteed. Alright, next one we have is like, I like George vs. Peter more, but that's probably because I got more of the references. I don't know much about the Death Note. To be honest, which of my two rap battles did you like more? To be honest, I get it. George vs. Peter, I made it in a week. So I thought that since I have some of the knowledge, I can basically make a video pretty much also in a week. Light Yagami vs. Greg Heffley. And I never watched or read any of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I've watched Death Note, so I knew a lot from Death Note. But to be honest, I didn't really have a lot of like references or something from like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And so yeah, I also watched The Young Sheldon, so yeah, I got a lot of references. And Family Guy is often in like meme culture. Right. It actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but one of the advice was it hard to tell who was rapping, and I think colored subtitles would help a lot. Yeah, I thank you for the tip, Rising Tide. I think I'm gonna use it actually. Like, yeah, I agree. I really could not really tell I agree that you could hardly tell when Greg was rapping and when Light was rapping, unless you were looking at the visuals. Alright, next up we have Drawing Productions, who said that he wants to suggest a battle, and it is Suction Cup Man versus Jeffrey from Super Mario Logan. I think that's a much better matchup than Jeffrey versus Marvin, considering that these two are characters from separate universes. It's always much more fun to make a rap for a character which are from separate different universes, because you know if they're from the same universe, you know how they would interact. But if they're not from the same universe, you don't know how to interact. Maybe this would be how to interact. Maybe a rap battle would be how they would do it. I think it's generally more funny because you can do references either way, and you could do more references. You kind of sound like Hank Hill with the George Cooper voice. I just did a Texan accent. I do not know how to voice over both characters. Can you do Frank Heffley versus Julius? I don't know what EHC is. I haven't read it. Oh wait, Everybody Hates Chris. Right. I do not know. I guess so. I mean, technically, I think I saw a few short form content videos on Everybody Hates Chris. But to be fair, I don't think I'm gonna make a lot more of Diary of a Wimpy Kid rap battles. I just think like Greg Catholic was like the only one I generally had any interest in doing. And yeah, basically, I think it's gonna be the only one. This is a really good song. I've heard it in a while. I get it. This is gonna be amazing. Kiki Bro in the booth. As you can see, I can do a reply made with AI. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care if you use AI really or not. Like, but I'm not gonna use it. Okay. I'm gonna go to a comment later on that says I should use AI voices, but I think I'm gonna use them. This is gonna be peak. Okay, then we have the line from Peter Griffin with George Cooper at Boring Goal, singing know it all and teach pregnancy is actually crazy. Like, yeah, this sounds like my favorite bar that I've made in Strap Battle. I get why you like it. Yeah, honestly, I can see it. Like, this was like spoilers for Young. I'm not gonna spoil you, Young Sheldon, but like I think you get to like if you watch, you know what it's about. Right, Pinkie Pie versus Mina Ashido. I know Pinkie Pie. I don't know Mina Ashido. And I don't think. I mean, I should watch whatever she's from. I assume it's she. But I should watch that they are from. And I've never watched My Little Pony too, so like I don't know about that. Greg won with one verse so hard, Light had to cheat. Yeah. Greg won with you know. I mean, it's your opinion, but like, yeah, I agree. I think Greg did better. I mean, in the community tab, Greg did win. Alright, so Peter just committed murder. They both won. George, okay, Holy Refresh Bowl. Yeah, a lot of these are like winning. You could do a Cuphead rap battle with Bendy. Sorry I didn't hear your comment. I mean, as you can see, I liked every comment, so I make anybody feel like they're not. Yeah, I basically, as you can see, liked every comment. I don't know if I should have done this, but like, I mean, I hearted all comments either way. So like, I guess I can heart this one too. I was right. This was peak. Yeah, I mean, both of these rap battles are peak. Yeah, I used the sound effect in rap battle. Alright, okay, so next we got Ryuk should have started beatboxing halfway through for no reason. Yeah, 0 out of 10. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't put Ryuk to beatbox halfway through for no reason. Alright, George won pretty easily. He doesn't take any prisoners. Yeah, there was no prisoners hostage. I like Yagami won, bro. I mean, yeah, he literally killed Greg. Despite this, majority of people actually said that Greg Heffley won. So you're actually in the minority here. This was the first comment, so I thought this would actually be more sided towards like the middle. But then a lot of people thought Greg won. The white tears already coming down. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Actually got Zach Eggy. You might know him from Monica vs. Benjamin Netanyahu. Yeah, I really like your rap battles. I'd love to collab. Yeah. Bill Cipher vs. Beetlejuice. To be honest, I don't think this is a perfect rap battle. Like, I don't see the correlation other than both start with B. Actually, I kind of do, but I don't think I'm gonna do this one. If I'm ever gonna need a Beetlejuice impression, I'll try to find you. Alright, what else do we have here? See a lot of potential in this channel. Thank you. I mean, more battles coming soon. Yeah, not just the Greg Heffley versus LA Yagami, but I have a few battles planned. I'm investing in this window to set me. Yeah, gonna try not to. I mean, you didn't really comment on like Yagami versus Greg Heffley, so I assume you didn't hate it. Or write like a hate comment. I'm back with another banger. Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls and Conquest from Invincible. As I said, I like Conquest. I feel like Conquest could be a good idea for a rap battle, but I think it's gonna have to be during the season when Invincible Season 5 releases. So yeah, before that, we're gonna have to wait. But I get what the idea is, and it'll also be funny to see Bubbles fucking murdering Conquest. It's 101% because, like, during the poll back then, I think it was like, you know how you the percentages work on these, like, polls. Okay, next we have Cleveland Brown. He said that Peter has got this. Hi Cleveland, welcome to the Rap Battle series. I gladly welcome you one day. Actually peek. Yeah, basically here we got the link to the Discord server. You can see it's on the like Yagami vs. Greg Heffley video. And I can't yet really pin comments. But go visit. We have a Discord server. Right, GG. Okay, oh, well, look, it's Hank Hill. Hank of the Hill. I don't know what I just watched, but it was beautiful. Thank you, Hank Hill. Yo, it's the best dad from family sitcoms. If you know, those who know. Right. Can you do a baby versus a different baby next? I mean, I already did, like, Light Yagami versus Greg Heffley. And the next battle is not going to be that, but I really like the idea, okay? I really like this idea. Right, this is an absolutely god-tier shitpost. I mean, yeah, it's quite literally been a shitpost. Like, I warned you guys, do not take this battle seriously. Right. Why is this actually something I could see working perfectly? As in response to the Greg Heffley versus Yagami Rabel? Because it is, because both write things, like we got a diary holder, and you got the owner of the Death Note. Right, if you're here scream again, you're going to bed. Okay. Okay, look, Flowey responded. This is the epic rap battle of history. So, cool. Nice to see you enjoyed it, Flowey. The last Cooper Flow won him the battle. Yeah, I agree that ever since he started with your son is a gooner, he just went, George won for me, at least. Guy reading a book on a fire picture. Yeah, a lot of these are, like, GIFs, like, Homelander shining the lights. I think that's, like, 50 likes, the comment, or something. Yeah. George has a lot of meat to make brisket with. Peter barely won, and your son is a gooner. Yeah, I really love that line. I love how I thought about this. Oh, damn it, I really wanted to do this battle. By Flames U2V. So I assume you want to do a rap battle. I mean, nothing's stopping you. I know, like, there have been a few rap battles between two different creators, between the same characters. Alright, absolute cinema gif. No one won. I mean, you could always say that no one won. George wins, and it's not even close. Fair enough. A lot of people are saying George won. Although, a few people are saying Peter won too, so it's kind of, yeah, but I think I already said this. This hot, the bird is the word, and the Peter laugh. Yeah, this was actually added. I almost didn't add this part, because, like, I had all my voice lines recorded, and I was thinking to release it a date earlier even. But I decided, you know what, I'm actually gonna add this thing. And I downloaded the video again, but this time with the voice line that I provided. And yeah, basically, that's how it ended up here. When there's no Dark Fountain on Dark Fountain Island. So, like, you're saying that there wasn't a thing you're searching for? I don't really get this comment, but I hardly even read because, yeah, so why not? What else? Chicken Little and Mr. Beast. I don't know if this is based on the fact that I can't voice either character, so it sounded like I was talking like Chicken Little and like Mr. Beast. Or would you want to request a matchup? I think it was requesting a matchup because I think you wanted to make a matchup later on. I mean, I mean, why not? I don't think I'm gonna do this, but like, it's a shitpost enough. Alright, Thomas the Tank Engine versus Malcolm. Yeah, it's basically Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle. I don't really get like the matchup idea. But later on the guy says, Dewey, Brick, and Young Sheldon. And honestly, this is a really good rap battle. Like, this is generally one that I might see doing it in the future. I really like the idea because of this, like, one image. We have both Dewey and Brick. And these are images, like, on their... I think you might have seen this. Actual peak. Yeah, my favorite part of the battle from Peter's side is basically the one where it says, boring girl, Bazinga, know it all, and teach pregnancy. Yeah, I really enjoyed making that one. I think it's really funny. I agree, it's probably the best part of Peter. Alright, we need Joseph Stalin versus Mr. Rogers. Okay, you guys, I have plans for Joseph Stalin, so don't you worry. Yeah, I have plans for Joseph Stalin one day. Hopefully I'm gonna make it. I guess Mr. Rogers could work as well. I see what you're going for there. Alan for Smiling Friends lost to George Cooper, bro. Yeah, I mean, I said I cannot voice over. I cannot voice over either character. Please do triple something 28 versus triple something 28. Alright, so, fine by me. I mean, it's definitely a shitpost matchup, not a shitty matchup. I have it in mind. Ultimate battle for the worst rock movie. The hierarchy in the Power of Rap Battle universe is about to change. Okay, now what made him win this? I think it was like Abby pulling up, so like it was literally the first George Cooper line. So good for you, I guess. I think you should do Manny Heffley versus Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle. And I said I like Dewey. I think I'm gonna use him Monday. Deltarune tomorrow, based on tomorrow. Family Guy spoilers are a really funny concept to me. Like, you got Young Sheldon spoilers, you get it, watch the show. But then Family Guy literally does not care about continuity, so why would you do spoilers? It actually has so much potential. Don't worry, more peak coming soon. I don't know how many comments left, but I assume there's still quite a lot. I've got like 10 minutes. I don't want this to be too long of a video. Very high effort, guys. Spoiled for Family Guy. 5 markers successor. I'm hoping to be 5 markers successor, guys. 5 marker, please. I want to be in one of your rap battles. Please, 5 marker. I need this. Call me Mark Fighter. I think George won. And more shitposts coming, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking epic. You might even call it Epic Art Battles of History. I've read and there is an Epic Art Battles of History already, so unfortunately we won't be able to make this series Epic Art Battles of History. Okay, jokes aside, Peter goes fucking insane here. I audibly gasped at boring girl, Bazinga, know-it-all, and teenage pregnancy. Probably Peter's heaviest hitting bar. Okay, Hoodie Master. This is peak cinema. The bird is the word. Yeah, I noticed he was doing covers if you want, you can never do a cover of this rap battle. I'm okay with that. The beats in the description and the lyrics are well in the video. This is fire, and this guy made a lot of these like matchups. To be honest, a lot of them aren't that good. To be honest, I don't even know half these characters, and if I did, I mostly heard of them. But I do have a few ones I like, namely Robbie Rotten versus Pete, Charles Darwin versus DeviantArt, and I like the version of Jason Voorhees versus Mr. Maker. These are like the 3 battles I think I do actually like. The rest are either I don't like or I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do this. How do you genuinely not click on this if you see it? For some reason, this got only like a 5% CRT, so click rate ratio. Top tier goonable video. Top 10 best most goonable videos. Yay! Yippee! George absolutely demolished Peter so bad it's not even funny. This changed my life. I'm glad it did. I can't tell if this is ironic, and that makes it so much better. This is great, this is gold. Song feels like the creator of the video did not watch either of the shows, very fitting. I did actually watch the shows. I did watch Young Sheldon, so there's that. I saw the thumbnail and pissed myself. Okay. The best video of 2026. Holy for your page, Paul. This video is Hankin. I don't get what Hankin means. I guess it means good. George took it because I sure do love some brisket. Yeah, we all love some brisket. Hot damn. Okay, Springtrap versus Bendy. I guess so. I see what you're going for there. I don't think I'm gonna do this because I was never into either franchise. Yeah, I am very uneducated when it comes to these franchises. I do not know about a lot of these franchises. But yeah. It's so peak. George won. Okay, now it's at 76 likes when I'm reviewing this. The Homelander reviewing Golden Knight GIF. Someone just said, George, who do you think? Oh, right, it's who do you think won, so I get what you're doing it. We did it. The sequel to Deadpool vs. Wolverine has officially been found, is the dictionary definition of perfect. I mean, I'd like to say I'm doing perfect things, but yeah, I think I did a pretty good job with this. This might be the most slept on piece of media on the internet. Yeah, I mean, it's got like 12k views. And to be fair, I really liked making this one. Not the Canva animation, shake zoom. Yeah, I really like the shake zoom effect. I actually used more of it in like Yagami vs. Greg Hepsi thanks to your comment. It was like during the last few days of production, and I've actually added a few more during the elements where I didn't know what sort of like zoom to put out. Next we got XX Hayden, who's saying my raps cannot compete to this. We should collab. And yeah, we actually are talking on Discord. We're talking. Insert that GIF of Eggman holding the Chaos Emerald. Okay. For real. Do Ronnie McNutt vs. George Floyd. Initially I didn't know who Ronnie McNutt was, but I've read it, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing controversial characters in this way. Like, I just don't like this idea of a rap battle. I don't think I'm gonna do this. You can do your own rap battle series with these characters. It's not. I'm gonna make a. Gonna do a tutorial on how to make rap battles soon in the future. Okay, coughing bomb versus hydrogen baby. Coughing hydrogen versus bomb baby. Bomb versus hydrogen. Baby versus coughing. George won, but Peter saying it was all fake news. I mean, the word is the word. Yeah, as I said, I almost didn't add that part. It was like out in post-production. The type of video you see on your For You page when eating the best food ever. It's Raptor mean the brisket. Be careful of George. Oh, he'll eat you. George Cooper cooked. Peter's lucky this was a rap battle. If this was a cage fight, he'd be 6 feet under. Yeah, if this was a brisket making competition, he'd be 6 feet under the other side of the yard. Alright. Some guy, Shalona. I really like the reference. It's like the brisket and the Bazinga boy and the bird is the word. Family Guy. Rand Young Sheldon. The type of video to give you lung damage when inhaled. Holy W from Smoke Pelek. Those who know. Alright, this is the most intriguing video. Okay, Zach Aggie commented on my first video. And these would actually go to Varzak according to him, so thank you. And yeah, I forgot about his history as a competitor. George Cooper won. Is Gem here before this blows up? I don't think it did blow up. I think it stayed at like over 10k views. But I'm hoping that one day I might even get 1 million views on this video. Because like, I feel like this is generally a really funny one. Though I don't know how long this topic will still be relatively fresh. Legendary. That video was tough. See, I think George won. He just had better flow. We all agree George won this. And somebody said Peter won. And the poll I made has like 20% saying Peter won. A skippable thumbnail. A skippable thumbnail versus unstoppable doom scroll. This guy says that to say hi, brother, and we can frolic in the fields together. Because we're both TBHs. It's the type of shit YouTube recommends after 8 years. I mean, it's been 2 days, but like, I mean, I hope this will be recommended after like 8 years. Unskippable thumbnail versus unstoppable title. I think this was more meant to be like unstoppable scroll, but I get what you're going for here. This made a tear shed down my thigh. What color? Guys, shut down YouTube. We found the greatest video on the internet. Yeah, I love it when I make peak. Which battle would you guys like to see next? And we had Mari versus Domokun, Stan Smith versus Joe Swanson, Sheldon versus Stewie, and Stan versus the Judge. Okay, I don't know Domokun. I read that he's like some sort of Japanese mascot. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Stan Smith versus Joe Swanson. I guess I can get like counter grab battles to perform if I ever maybe work with him one day. But I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, I see this matchup. I can see this going on because both look similar. I think that's kind of ruins it because they look too similar. Sheldon vs. Stewie. Spiritual sequel. And Sans vs. the Judge. I assume you're talking about the Judge from Blood Meridian. I got the book. To be honest, I don't really get the point. Like, is it because both these guys are bald and one is like very short and one's like very tall? Do Hank Schrader versus James Dokes. I read that it was from a character from Dexter, but I've never watched Dexter. But I've read on both characters and honestly I fuck with it. Adrian Monk versus Captain Leland Strauselmeyer. I don't think I'll do it, but good luck asking someone else. Yeah, I don't really do characters from the same universe, as I already previously established. Because I think that you can do a lot more interesting things with characters from separate, different universes. Next up we have Melody No Surname, which is like a recommended channel, like over 100k subscribers. And I love getting peak in my recommended. Thank God I saw this. And yeah, I promise to make more peak. I don't know if they saw my other video. I mean, I'm hoping so. Like Yagami versus Greg Heffley. This was really easy to guess. I mean, I literally had like Apple and a notebook, so like, I mean, I get why you thought of that. So I think right now we're reaching like slowly the point where there are barely any comments remaining. Yeah, these are basically some of like my talks about these like things. Kendrick and Drake shaking in their boots with this beef. 10 rappers and then was too afraid to diss. Epic rap battles pissery. No thank you. Instead we should call it legendary song fights of today. Caesar died for this? No, don't die, Caesar. A LARPy something period 39 versus triple something 28. Okay. This was like a new comment. It was like 2 minutes ago, actually. So sure. I mean, LARP something 39. I get it. I would love to have like a LARP battle channel. And 15 years and 14 hours later, best rap battle on YouTube. Hot damn. Thank you. Okay, so we also got a few other comments. We got this may be big fiction. And I'm just saying this might be big reality. I don't know if both like TV networks do this, then it might just be big reality. What a glorious rap battle, a majestic one even. This is exactly what I need to watch. Yeah, here you go. What a find! It's your guy of Shining Diamond gift. Holy peak. W and I reflect X. Best video for sleeping. Besides that, it made Waluigi's day. George bodied his ass. Yeah, as I said, it's not hard to diss Peter. Right, we have Peak. More Peak. They inspired me to create my own rap battle channel. I'm actually really happy you decided to do this. Like, no, seriously, I didn't actually expect anyone to be inspired to make their own rap battle channel because of this video. But like, if you are serious, then I'm always open to help you with making rap battles. Had this somewhere in person decide yet? Yes, and that person decided. It was me. I'm just saying that in case you guys decide, if I find you guys have like a really good idea. And yeah, someone decides. So yeah, that was like Yagami versus Greg Heffley. Peter won. Peak. Like the first guy to comment that Peter won. Yeah, this was like I think the first comment that's actually said Peter won because everyone before them said like George was the better one. Rage bait 0%. 0 out of 10 rage build dumb. Okay, Holy Peak. And you can't really see this, but there's this guy, Elijah Bates, who says the George one. And that's basically all the comments that we have on our community section, on our videos, on polls, on anything. And I would again really like to thank you guys for doing this, for supporting the videos, and hopefully the next video that I'll release a third rap battle next video. Again, I would really like to thank you for all of your nice words, and I hope you guys will continue watching the channel. So, bye.